welcome to week 1, day number 2. I'm Mr. Roll, and I'm here with Miss Martell, our first grade teacher.
Hi.
So, first, before we begin our day, a couple quick announcements. In week 1, day 1, we tried our very best to have a very long explanation how to get to every single file and every single Khan Academy video or any other video that our teachers were using in the lesson. Starting today, however, we are not going to have long explanations for every cut when we go to a different video or when we go to a different lesson online. You need to make sure that you have the day's list of links in front of you and click through the links in order so that you can go to the next video. Again, yesterday we had a good time explaining everything and taking a long time to do that. But today we're going to streamline it and make it go a little bit faster. So everybody needs to have the list of links in front of them so you can go to the next part of your lesson. All right, that's it for today's announcements. I wanted to talk for just a moment about Mrs. Martell's award-winning SARCEFT first place science fair project. Ms. Martell, can you tell us a little bit about what you and your first grade class did to win first prize at SARCEFT?
Yeah, so the first thing we did was we talked about our body and how we have joints in them. So just in case you don't remember, joints are those little things that help your fingers bend and your whole, anything that bends, that's what's in there. So we created a model hand. We called it our robot hand.
Whoa.
And it was able to move when we did that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and then we had a whole experiment to see how long it would take to do stuff like write our name with using our joints and then without, and we did a couple of other things too. So,
Ms. Martell, that's so cool. Thank you for sharing. Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, at this time, it's time for our joke of the day and our Pledge of Allegiance. So, Ms. Martell, go ahead.
Right. What do you call fake pasta?
I don't know, Miss Martell. What do you call fake pasta?
An impasta.
Ah. That's cute. Get it? Because it's like an imposter, but impasta. All right. Good times. Miss Martell, if you would, please, let's go ahead and say our Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay. Stand at attention, place your right hand over your heart, and let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much, Miss Martell. All right, I guess it's time for us to all get to our classes. We'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody, hello. Hello, everybody. Mrs. Frank here. This is week 1, day 2. What we're going to be doing today, first of all, welcome everybody in my classroom and all the other kids that are joining us. Our agenda today is, let's take a look at our agenda. We have day 2. We are going to be looking at our math problems from yesterday's quiz. You're going to be taking a quiz from yesterday's work that you did in the classroom, in your home, and you should have followed up with 2 practices, each 7 problems each. And then later today, after you finish that, I am going to have you look at arrays, understanding multiplication with arrays, and multiplying with arrays. So we're going to be doing just a 1 minute and 18-second example of arrays, and you're going to be doing 2 practices. And then you're going to do more ways to multiply with 7 problems on basic math. We're going to be doing that. And let's go ahead right now. Let's look at some arrays for math. Get into your Khan Academy. Click on Courses, 3rd grade Math, and continue with the quiz and the 2 problems. But before you do that, let's take a look at some arrays. You're going to be learning about arrays today. So here we go. Arrays are, I'm going to be making some arrays right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw some arrays for you. See all the circles? Okay. Let's make some multiplication problems with the circles. Here we go. I have one group, two groups, three groups, four groups. Here are 5 groups. So we're going to say 5 times. How many are in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 in each group. So 4 times 5 is 20. That's one multiplication problem with arrays. Let's do another one here. Let's do an array with, let's go this way. Here's one group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. Here are 4 groups. And how many dots are in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here is another multiplication problem with arrays. And that's 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, with 5 in each group. That's 20. Let's try another array. Let's see. Let's go this way. Here is one group. Here is another group. That will be 2 groups. And how many are in each group? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 in each group. In each group of 2. So 2 times 10 is 20. They're all the same answers. We're just writing multiplication problems from these arrays with different numbers. Let's try a different array. How about this? That's one group. And how many dots are in this one group? 20. So you have 1 times 20 is 20. Remember, 1 times anything is anything, right? Okay, let's go and let's try another array here. Let's erase here. Would be nice to have some helpers in my classroom erasing my board, but since you're not here right now, I'll erase it instead. Let's try another array. Let's try a different color here. Let's try this pretty color. How about that? Not able to get it, it seems. Okay, let's just stay with the red. Let's try this one. Here's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Here's another array. Let's try this. Let's go. Here's one group, 2 groups, 3 groups. Here are 3 groups. Let's write a multiplication problem for that. 3 groups, and how many are in each group? 1, 2, 3. There's 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. Let's go ahead and make another multiplication problem out of this array. How about this? Here's one group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. Here's 4 times, see how many are in each group. 1, 2, 3, there's 3. 4 times 3 equals, again, 12. That's another array, another math problem with this array. Let's try another one here. Let's go back to the red. Let's try this. How many groups do I have here? I have 2 groups. And in each group, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make sure that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I've got 6 in each group of 2. So 2 times 6 is also 12. That's another multiplication problem with this array. Let's get rid of that. Let's try this array. This is one group. And how many are in the group? Okay, let's see how many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 in that group. 1 times 12 is 12. Remember, 1 times anything is anything. That was pretty easy, you guys. Let's go back and let's go ahead and work. Let's go ahead and work on our math problems. I'll see you back here in just a minute after you're done. And we'll work on English. Thanks. Bye. Welcome back, kids. Let's look at our English language agenda. Here we go. We had been working on nouns the other day, and after the nouns we looked at plural nouns, singular nouns, how to make irregular nouns plural. And so today we're going to be looking at verbs. We're going to look at the action verb here. We're going to look at, it's called an introduction to agreement, how the noun, which is the subject, it has to agree with the verb. We call that subject-verb agreement. We're going to be doing a practice of 4 questions, another practice of 4 questions, and then we're going to be looking into introduction to verb tense. That means past, present, and future, how to write words, verbs with past tense, present tense, and future tense. We're going to look into a video on present tense, past tense, and future tense. They're going to cover that a little bit more completely. And then you're going to have a practice test of 4 questions. All right, let's take a look and see what we have here. We're going to start here with verbs. Let's look here. Let me erase this a little better here. There's still a little, there we go. Subject-verb agreement. Remember, the subject is the noun, and then the verb is the action, right? It's an action word. And they have to agree. Subject-verb agreement. They have to agree. Let's erase this. I'm going to write a simple sentence here. Period, capital T for starting the sentence. I've got spaces between my words. Now, dog is singular, so you don't put an S on dog. So we're going to put an S on the verb barks. It's an agreement. If the subject doesn't have an S, you put it on the verb. The dog barks a lot. Let's write this word, the sentence differently. Let's make the dog plural. The dogs bark a lot. So now the subject, the noun, has the S, and you can no longer put it on bark because it's an agreement that either the subject has it, which is the noun, or the verb has the S, but both of them cannot have the S. That's a subject-verb agreement. Let's go to another sentence here. Remember the period and the capital T. Okay, so girl is singular. There is no S on girl. So it's an agreement that the verb gets the S now. The girl skips down the street. Let's make girl plural. We're going to put an S here. Sorry. The S is uppercase. I better make it a lowercase. Period. So now that girls is plural and it has the S, you can no longer put it on the verb skip. You can't use it. It's an agreement. Let's do one last one. Okay, the kid, and we're only talking about one kid because it doesn't have an S, we're going to put it on the verb. It's an agreement. The kid laughs on the playground. And now, the kids, now that kids has, it's in the way. Now that kids has the S, we're going to take it off of the word laugh. Let's spell that correctly. The kids laugh on the playground. So we took the S off of laugh and we gave it to the subject, which is the noun, kids. That's called a subject-verb agreement. Let's go ahead. You're going to be learning about that on the Khan Academy website a little bit better. Let's keep going on other things that they're going to be teaching you. I'm just giving you a quick example of what you're going to be learning, maybe to make it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and erase the board. I hope I do a good job here. Okay. I see the red part there. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to look at past, present, and past with a helping verb. We call these regular. Okay, here we go. The regular verb tense. Tense means past, present, and future. So they're regular. So regular, basically, you can add a ed to make it past tense. Okay, and this is present. Oops. And this is past with a helping verb. This is W, means with, helping verb. All right, let's look at a verb. How about brush? I am brushing my teeth. That's present tense. It's happening right now. How about the past tense? Brushed. I brushed my teeth already, so I don't have to do it tonight before I go to bed. Let's go to past with a helping verb. Not past, totally wrong. Future, sorry, this is future. Past, present, future. My mistake, sorry. Okay, Mom, Dad, I will brush my teeth before I go to bed. Here is your helping verb. Will is your helping verb. That's for the future. Let's look at another present tense verb. How about bake? How about in the past? I baked cupcakes. Present tense, I am. Notice how I don't leave enough spaces. I am. Then you have to take off that E and add ing. I am baking cupcakes today. And how about tomorrow? I will bake cupcakes tomorrow for you. Here's your helping verb. So you have in the future tense, we have helping verbs. I will brush, I will bake, and how about, let's try another one, jump. I jumped into the pool yesterday. That's past tense. Present tense. I am jumping into the pool right now. And how about tomorrow? I don't have time, but I will jump into the pool tomorrow. That is just a very quick lesson on regular verb tenses. Brushed for past, brushing for present, and will brush for the future. Baked, baking, will bake. Jumped, jumping, will jump. Let's cover something else. We had covered subject-verb agreements, irregular verb tenses. I'm going to cover something different with you right now. Irregular verb tenses. It's a little bit different. Irregular verbs are different. So instead of regular, we're going to say irregular. Let me see if I can use this yellow. It's a little bit big. Okay, let's use this. Irregular. Irregular verb tenses. They're not regular. Let's bring it down. They're different. We have a present. I'm going to erase these guys so we have more room. You have to change the writing for irregular verb tenses. So here's your present, your present tense verb, your past tense verb, and your past tense verb with a helping verb. These words are a helping word. These words are different. Actually, it's a helping verb, sorry. It's a helping verb. Let's look at some examples. I will throw the ball to you right now. I will throw the ball to you right now. But how about if I threw it to you yesterday? Then you have to say I threw. These are irregular. You change the spelling. And past with a helping verb. I had thrown. You need a helping verb here. Throw, threw, thrown. Let's look at another irregular verb, present tense. I eat pancakes this morning. I will be eating pancakes. I eat pancakes this morning. How about ate? I ate pancakes yesterday. How about past with a helping verb? I had eaten pancakes already. How about another verb? Present, sing. We are singing a song. You can even put ing for present. We are singing a song. We are eating, okay? Singing a song, past present, past tense. I sang that song yesterday already. And how about past with a helping verb? I had sung that song many times. So we need helping verbs here. These are both past. They're irregular. These guys, these past irregular verbs do not need a helping verb, but these past tense irregular verbs, they need a helping verb. These are helping verbs. They're all irregular. Throw, throw, threw, thrown. Eat, ate, eaten. Sing, sang, sung. Irregular verb tenses for the present, past, and past with a helping verb. Let's look at linking verbs. It's another type of verb. Hold on. Let's erase the board. Okay. We're going to erase irregular and we're going to put linking. Let's see if I can get this. L-I-N-K-I-N-G. Linking verb. These are linking verbs and they have no tenses. They're just linking verbs. A linking verb links the subject to another word. For example, the cat is small. Cat is your subject. It is your noun. Here is your linking verb. It has absolutely no action, and is links small to cat. It's just linking. Let's go with another word. The car is red. Here is another linking verb, and it does not show action. It just links red to car. Okay? Maybe I should think of one more linking verb. The house was pink. Here we have a linking verb was. There's no action. It just links pink to house. So today I covered with you a few different types of verbs. We covered linking verbs. We just finished that right now. I hope you remember. We covered linking verbs. We covered regular verbs. With present, past, and future. We covered irregular verbs with present, past, and past tense with a helping verb. What else did we cover? We covered subject, verb, agreements. They agree that either the subject has the S or the verb has the S, but they both cannot have the S. So anyway, you guys, hey, it was nice talking to you today, and go ahead, get on Khan Academy's website, click on courses, go to Arts and Humanities and find grammar, click on grammar, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Don't forget to read for 20 minutes today before you go to bed. Goodbye.